NC State, Wake Forest also fell to NC State now back home after a Sunday tilt against Boston College. And we are playing basketball. Again, going with a guard-heavy lineup with Kai Harrison, Elise Williams, Jules Spear, Sumiel, forward back after missing 2 games, and then Morra. And Wake Forest were the first 2 of the night. A dump in, and she telegraphed that one. Good job by Elise Williams.
Oh, look what
recover.
I found.
Yeah, look what I found and lay it in. And Elise Williams,
you know, over the right shoulder fadeaway.
Morra will use her size right there outside the restricted area, and she knocks it another 2. The last time that these 2 teams matched up, none of these players on the court played in that game. Pop and a drop by Chrissy Carr.
Hyman at the beginning of the game, but Chrislyn Carr is no slouch.
And quickly on transition, the fast break and in off the glass.
Your season's kind of going the way it's going. That means you're getting the pressure you need defensively, but you're just not converting offensively.
And Becker.
You're getting beat. The lane was wide open. He parted the Red Sea.
Niyah Murray wanted to penetrate and then swing it to the corner, and Wake Forest took it away. Elise Smith finishes it off with a layup.
One of the struggles right now I'm seeing for Syracuse is they're not getting any rhythm points. Like outside of transition and getting steals, they're just coming right off the screen and shooting. There we go. That's a rhythm bucket. Transition, you run the lanes.
Hyman up against Elise Williams. It'll fade away, and she's got a 2. Drops in 2 for herself. And then here's a steal again. Niyah Murray, as the Deacons quickly got back. And a 3 on the way, and good by Hyman. Checked in, she'll penetrate. Got her own rebound, second chance. We'll put 2 more on the board for the Demon Deacons.
Look at that, points in the paint, 4 for Syracuse, 12 for Wake, dominating.
I think that was probably one of the keys too, as Syracuse answers back. I also need her to put up some points as Hyman gets behind Scruggs. Hines, who's just checked in and will get called for the foul. Hines, Deacons with a +5, 12-7 in that department. And they'll hold for the last shot of the first quarter. Becker.
Great set. That's a sign of a good team and a well-coached team.
King with a turnover there, trying to bounce pass into the paint, and Becker now into double digits. Zach Collins alongside Michael Jenkins, a Hall of Famer at Winthrop. Von Reed taking over in August, 3 months before the season. Styles tricked everybody. The power dribble, then off the glass and good, 25-18. Penetrate by them just like that. And Carr can't finish it off. Spear gets it. Cross-court pass to Elise Williams. Elise Williams through the trees. And 1. Very good. Elise Williams again scoring. Has the Deacons up by 9 here with under 5 to go. Nice big run at a comeback. Fell short, but Elise Williams did everything she could. Hopefully get a win against Boston College. There is Jules Spears.
I commend that shot.
Explain. Why?
You have to shoot that. You're the leading scorer. You're leading the ACC in scoring, and you just hit one, and now you're wide open in a secondary type of situation.
Hyman ducked in and put up a layup. And Elise Williams answers back. She's got 9.
That was crazy.
And while talking to Coach Hoover, you could see she got frustrated through the season. Step back jumper 3, good by Hyman.
Look at this.
Hyman, look at this. It's just a part of her body, the way she can dribble and backs it up. Styles has 2, Carr with 3, and Murray with 2. That's Chrissy Carr.
Wow.
And look, Morra got that shooter's touch to fall in. Wants to get into the paint and go up against Carr. It's taken away by Chrissy Carr. She says, I'll take it myself. High off the glass and in.
Third time's the charm. She's going to get to that right side.
Moving over to the ACC. And the Orange trailing by 9. Spear, pull up, long 2. She's got 5. And those middle quarters, the second and the third, they lead Syracuse 16-10 here. In the second quarter, Carr strong to the basket. Becker from the elbow. Spear. Pull back 3, no good, and up the follow. Becker to finish it off for the first half. Morra continues to pull down the boards tonight.
On that last possession there is underappreciated today. Elise Williams has been locking up on the perimeter, and there goes Spear.
She's had a great year. Syracuse hasn't really finished off how they started, but Spear is starting to heat it up. Harrison pushing it.
Probe, oh.
A little hard off the glass. Murray up ahead to Hyman, and Hyman, no problem there.
And starting the second half is starting to get effortless for Spear, but there's
that
little brace.
Wrist brace. Yes, that's for her to get a bucket like that. Styles maneuvering in the lane.
Hyman was trying to get Murray the back door, 3 dribbles before she actually threw it.
Harrison comes away with it. And Morra with another turnaround. She's got 10. 3 on the way from the corner. Another miss by Murray, the captain of this team. Harrison, no time to chill, goes into the paint. Like she's going to pull up jumper and gave it to Morra, and Morra on a tear puts in another 2. And those Deacons back.
Those are things that just can't happen, off of a free throw. You have to do the little things. You've been losing. That last possession just now was kind of crazy to me.
Bounce pass fed into Morra. Morra unconsciously putting stuff.
Yeah, talk about a confidence boost if you can pull that one out going into the conference tournament.
Deacons did have a 22-point lead.
Which way did she go?
If I'm not playing, I'm not staying.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Kai Harrison. They seem a little winded if they try that. Let's see how well they can execute it. Spear way downtown.
There she goes. Really good form. Looks good when it leaves her hands. That one definitely looked good when it left her fingertips.
Spear with 13 points. And Styles right there at the baseline. Puts her head down, misses it.
Easter's around the corner, right?
Jumper good by Andrews. All right, Spear there. It's Murray missing the shot. Spear backs up, 3 good. At 51% shooting. Turnover by the Deacons, fast break. Murray will lay it in with no problems and lay it in.
Let's give credit to Wake tonight. Syracuse leads the league in steals, and they've only given up about 3 or 4.
Well, they play conservatively and play not to lose. A miss here as Syracuse back on offense. 3 good by Chrissy Carr.
Got away with a foul there.
Harrison penetrating and drops one in.
If you're patient long enough, the lane will be clear.
Away from scoring. Update elsewhere. Florida State beat Georgia Tech in overtime, 65-63. What did I tell you about Florida State?
Hey.
And what do we say about Carr? Dropping another 3. Chrissy Carr. Kristlyn Kerr in the left corner. Hyman says, I'm going straight to the rack up against Morra.
Head first into the paint with her right hand.
And Spear waited for the contact and fell down on the Deacons this quarter. Hyman baseline. Ooh, nice power step in. Pull up jumper good. 68-57. 68-57. Morra will back down Styles again. Off the glass. Good. Morra pouring in. Get a nice arc and say what's on the other end of that rainbow. Hopefully gold. Yeah. Harrison. Little probing pass to Morra. Morra off the glass. She'll have her career high.
Hyman's the only one that's pretty much been there from day one.
Carr backs up, puts up a 3, and she gets on the board. The Deacons return home victorious.
Whoa. Okay, they say they deflected that.
Syracuse team that at the beginning of the season had some conversation of them maybe possibly being ranked. I mean, you start 8-4, had some good victories.